What is up, F and true followers, wrestling fans, and members of the YWC? JC Styles here with the F brand of wrestling and entertainment here on YouTube.com with some WWE pickups for you today. Gonna get right into it. Walmart was running a promotion for $10, 3-disc sets packaged with 1-disc DVDs, documentaries, or pay-per-views. So I picked up a couple. Brian picked up a couple. So here you go. You have the SmackDown 10th anniversary Best of SmackDown. 1999 to 2009, you had some great memorable moments like Brock Lesnar and Big Show destroying the ring, the very emotional tribute to Eddie Guerrero, also Billy and Czech's wedding ceremony. You also had a funeral home brawl. Just reading off some more, you had the 9/11 tribute. Stone Cold blows up the DX Express. Need I say more? I mean, Stone Cold and DX. I mean, go out and get this. It was a great DVD. I implore you to get it. If you're a big historian of SmackDown or just, like to relive some of the memorable moments, I would suggest you go pick this up, and the Monday Night Raw 15th anniversary 3-disc set as well. Next is No Way Out 2011. We saw opponents team up in the main event. We saw John Cena and Shawn Michaels team up against Batista and The Undertaker right before they get set to take each other on at WrestleMania 23. We also have Judgment Day 2009, epic match between Orton and Batista for the WWE Championship. We saw Jeff Hardy and Edge feud over the World Heavyweight title, and Chris Jericho versus Rey Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship. And just Edge looks so cool right there. Hell in a Cell 2010, probably one of my favorites. This was the first night we saw John Cena lose, and he had to join the Nexus. And what's really sucked about this was that after about a month or two, that storyline was killed, and John Cena was fired and lasted about all of 2 days. But definitely a good pay-per-view. We saw Sheamus and Orton for the WWE Championship in a Hell in a Cell. We also saw Undertaker versus Kane in a Hell in a Cell. And a first ever triple threat submissions count anywhere match for the United States Championship, Daniel Bryan, Jomo, and The Miz. We also had Backlash. I believe this was 2006. Yes, 2006. We had John Cena versus Triple H versus Edge for the WWE Championship. We also saw Money in the Bank versus Intercontinental Championship. Winner takes all. Rob Van Dam versus Shelton Benjamin. As we all know, Rob Van Dam won that match because he went on next month, I believe, to face John Cena at ECW One Night Stand. Also saw Big Show versus Kane, Carlito versus Chris Masters, Ric Flair versus Umaga. We saw Shawn Michaels and God versus Vince McMahon and Shane McMahon. And while we're on the topic of Edge, for everyone who's been following us over the last year, Brian and I attended some great wrestling shows for WWE last year. One memorable moment, memorable Raw we went to was April 11, 2011. And if you guys, if that date rings a bell, that was the night Edge announced his retirement live on Raw from Bridgeport, Connecticut on April 11th. That was probably one of the most emotional nights. I mean, I've been at so many different Raws in my life. I was there when they put Stephanie McMahon on the Undertaker symbol. I was there the night the corporation turned on The Rock. I was, there's just so many moments I can't even remember. You know what I mean, guys? But with that being said, I went to my local sports memorabilia shop, and they had such a great wide selection of wrestling memorabilia, autographs, plaques, you name it. I was kind of upset because last week they had a Hall of Fame plaque on WWE Shop, and I was not able to get it. It was Edge. And speaking of Edge, I went and got for $15. I'm not going to argue. I would have paid $25 for this. Is the Unmatched Fury Rated R Superstar Edge figure or statue, or however you want to put it out. Like I said, I'm a very big Edge fan. It sucks that he had to retire so quickly, but I'm glad that WWE decided to put him in the Hall of Fame this year because, the guy's done it all. He's literally gave his body to the business, and it was a good payoff and good send-off to see him inducted into this year's Hall of Fame. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed my WWE pickups. Please stay tuned for WWE Superstars, which will be coming up shortly. Thank you.